Plaintiff Maria Faria dated the defendant for 2 years, but she broke up with him after she caught him sending naked pictures of himself to other women and men. Maria is suing her ex for an unpaid loan and unreturned property. Defendant Manuel Bermudez says his relationship with Maria was toxic because she was obsessive and possessive, and she called his cousin 2 hours before her wedding to tell her Manuel was having sex with her fiancé. Manuel denies owing Maria for anything.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Okay, so this man is my ex. We were dating for 2 years. And I had to break off this toxic relationship because he's a chronic cheater. Okay?
How many times did you catch him cheating?
Well...
In 2 years.
In 2 years, I have a lot of text messages that I read on his phone. Lots of pictures that I found. Okay? Pictures of him, his penis, to other women. Other girls.
More than one girl?
Yes. And not only girls, it was men. I don't know either this man is gay, homosexual, okay, or he likes both, or, you know, maybe he changes the name, because how are you going to be like, hey, Carlos, hi, sexy, how are you?
So when you say, why are you sending pictures of your private to men?
Yes, I did
what
many
did he say?
times. He denies it all the time.
Okay, all right.
Says he's my friend, you know, he laughs it off.
Okay,
He doesn't take it
he does admit it's a man that he's sending it to.
Yeah, he.
Okay, and he says that's just a joke him and his friends engage in.
Yeah.
All right. Do that with your
That's
friends?
a lie.
No.
All right, maybe I'm behind the times. How old are you all?
I'm 25.
I'm 29.
Oh yeah, we just behind the times.
guess.
That's probably the new thing. All right, so you've discovered that among other texts to many women.
Yes, we broke up officially in 2017. We've been dating from 2015. And then after we officially broke up, it was the Hurricane Maria that came up in Florida. Okay, I live in Florida. So we had to evacuate, and I asked him very nicely, hey, why don't we, you know, get together, make this work? And he said that he invited me and his other girlfriend, the blonde one.
I didn't invite her.
And he said, well, you can tag along with us, you know, in separate cars. You can just come with us. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, it was
Did
really...
he say why? He wanted the both of you to come?
Well, we're going to do like a party or something like that. So I thought it was really disrespectful. I mean, there's other ways to suggest that.
That's not true at all.
I think
That's not true at all.
you're a liar. I know.
You
That's
know
not
how
the way to
work
treat
that.
a lady.
A lot more finesse than that, sir.
What is the right way?
Those were my earlier days prior to marriage.
Let me know.
Prior to marriage, I could have told you how that goes. All right, let me hear from you, sir.
At first, I went to tell that what she said is not true. I didn't invite her with me. I just told her I don't want to go with you there because I'm seeing other person. I didn't want to be with her because our relationship really was toxic.
Why? Was it toxic?
Because of her actions. She was always checking my phone. She knows that, checking my phones, checking my social media. She was asking questions if I go out, for example, with guys. Once we were out with the guys, I told her, I'm going out with the guys. Then when I was there, she called one of my friends. Is he there with you? What is he doing? Where is he?
That's not
Yeah,
true.
try to control me.
That's a lie.
All the time trying to
Was
catch
that
me.
after she had discovered any of these texts?
Those texts are not even true, are in her head. So, okay, so we had that relationship, and at some point, at the beginning, it was good, so because I was thinking she was normal. But then she started acting like obsessive and possessive. She wanted to catch me. And then at some point, I said, maybe she will change in the future, when she will trust me or something like that. But it never happened at all. It never changed. I couldn't deal with that anymore, so I decided to broke with her. And so I told her, I don't want to be with you anymore, but she couldn't accept it. So even we had a plan, we were together, we had a plan to go to my cousin's wedding. But then...
The two of you.
Yeah, exactly. But then after we broke up, I decided not to bring in her. But then, listen this, and you will know why she's crazy. That really she's crazy.
Go ahead.
She waited for the date of the marriage, and the day of the marriage, my cousin was getting married, she sent a text message to her, and she told her, listen, Manuel is having sex with your husband. So you gotta check. You gotta check.
On her wedding day?
Yeah, just 2 hours. She was making her makeup and the hair.
I don't believe that. You did that?
I called her and I told her.
Why'd you do that?
Because it's true.
How long before the wedding did you find out about it?
It was a week before the
Right,
wedding.
so why didn't you tell her then? Instead of letting her get made up, having her dress on, her wedding is about to begin, and that's what you drop on her 2 hours before.
No,
that is horrible. Let's move on to what you're suing for, the loan and the property. Go ahead. Let's hear from you on that.
I just want to clarify that I told her a week before, and it's true.
Go ahead.
So I'm suing Manuel because I gave him a loan before we broke up.
When?
It was 2017.
What month?
July.
You loaned him how much?
$950.
Okay, and when was he to repay?
When he could, but it's been
Okay.
more than a year now.
All right. And what about the property?
It's a camera that I left in his house by accident.
When?
It was before we broke up. About the same.
Around
like,
the same time, the
September.
summer of 17?
Yeah, 2017.
That about when you broke up?
Yeah. But
Summer of 17?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And you say you left a camera?
I did.
When did you first ask him to return it?
I told him many times. I called him even this year. I called him, several times. He didn't answer. He just going up in the curve and he just.
Okay. The first time, though, when you asked him for it?
It was after we broke up, but we've been seeing each other on and off after the breakup. I did.
All right. Seeing each other in what capacity?
As friends and also dating.
Okay.
It's a relationship, one of those relationships.
Got it.
On and
So
off.
how many times did you all see each other after you left your camera with him?
I would say about 10 times.
Okay. So 10 times when you saw him, you knew he had your camera and you knew you wanted it back.
Yes.
Does it make sense to you that a man you break up with and you leave property with, you ask him for your property, he doesn't give it back? That's the first time. So the second time comes up. You do whatever, you go on your date. Can I have my camera? Nope. Third time comes around. Can I have my camera? Nope. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th, 10th. Why do you keep giving him some of your time and he won't give you your camera? That just doesn't sound reasonable.
That is right. It's a toxic relationship, Your Honor.
Okay, that's not a good answer. Sir, you tell me about the loan and the property.
That is not true. I don't know her anything because she gave me that camera and that money as a gift for our anniversary. So
What did you give her?
July 27th.
What did you give her?
I didn't give her anything.
Why?
You see?
Because I didn't have money at that time. So she knew I was needing that money and said, let's celebrate. We went out that time. We went out. I invited her to eat.
Why do you think she made it $950?
Because she knew I was needing that money to fix my
why not
car.
an even $1,000? If you're gonna give a gift, that sounds odd. People
Because
come
she-
and say, "I need to borrow $950," because you're just trying to borrow the amount you need. Now, this camera, I'm not so sure about. That was also for your anniversary.
Even I have the text messages here.
Okay.
Proof that she's using that camera just to get in contact.
There you go. Now, that's what I'm
26.
saying. I'm not sure about this camera, but that cash, sir, that sounds like a loan. All right. It's been a while. This is you. It's been a while. I don't know how to say this, but I need my camera back again. It's okay not to talk.
Yeah.
And it was a gift?
It's my camera, and I told him, well, you can use it as well. We can take pictures together for trips, but it's still my camera. And I said, oh, it's for you and I.
You have any other texts regarding the money?
No, that's the only text I have. I couldn't get the others.
Yeah.
But she knew that. She knew that I was needing that money. to give it to fix my car. That's why she gave it to me as a
Man,
present.
you should have. You shouldn't
You know
have.
that. You know that.
You shouldn't
not
have
a
just
present.
denied that camera. Now you're not going to get anything because I can't believe anything now. This is very clear. You say it was a present for our anniversary. You say it right here. Your claim is dismissed. Have a good day.
This man is ridiculously gay, and he owes me money and my camera.
She really needs help and professional help to go and fix her head. That's what she needs.